Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time, 5 months in fact, and I could give you a big long explanation as to why I have been away for so long, but the long and short of it is that life just kind of happens sometimes. We started moving house about 5 months ago, and things just kept going wrong over and over again. The house ended up having like knotweed in it, so we had to like cancel the whole application, and we've been getting stuff ready, and it's just been an absolute nightmare. So I've not really had time to record videos and stuff because I've just been trying to survive, you know, I've been having to take a lot of overtime at work to earn enough money to live. But I'm at a point in my life now where I feel stable enough to start making videos again, so I'm absolutely delighted to be here with you today to try out Emberward. This is a new indie tower defense game, which is a deck builder, it's a roguelite, and it's a puzzle game as well. So it looks really interesting. It's just hit version 0.21 on Steam. You can buy it now in early access, or you can download a free demo. I'm really excited to give it a go. I have played the game already, just to give it a quick test, but I haven't played very far into it, so we'll kind of be having our first impressions together today. But yeah, it's lovely to have you guys back, but obviously the 5 months probably hasn't done the algorithm any favours, so if you do enjoy today's video, please do leave a like, maybe comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate you all being here still after 5 months. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, let's get going. So we can pick casual, normal, or heroic, but we can't choose this mode until we've beaten normal. I did my test run in casual, way too easy, so I'm going to play normal today. There's different biomes you can choose from. I don't know if these have any impact on the difficulty of the game, but I think these are just kind of like, these are sort of like scenarios where you can take your run, but I don't think that it's like a progressional thing. I think it's kind of just like an option. Because as you can see here, the runs are kind of like Slay the Spire, where you have like a randomly generated path with different nodes, and you have your boss at the end. I don't know if there's acts. I don't know if after we beat this boss it continues, but we will find out. Before we have a look too deeply here at the map, we will go here and pick our starting character. So this game, I don't know if all the characters are in the game yet, but there is different characters to choose from, and you can also unlock different fire types, which I'm pretty sure give different abilities. I'm gonna guess this is like a challenge version of the fire that has like 1 HP or something. But we just start with the common fire here, no abilities. The fire is kind of like your nexus. It's like where the enemies try to run to and try to extinguish. We start here with Ferry the Novice, which is this engineer guy. A novice engineer fresh out the academy. He starts with the ability your fire source has 5 extra HP, so I'm going to pick him. You'll see that our fire will get 5 extra HP. Lovely stuff. And we go to our academy. This is where we get to pick our starting loadout of towers and pieces, and also our first perk / relic. Let's have a read here. So we can start with a drone tower, arcane missile tower, or axe tower. The drone tower makes a little drone that flies around and follows enemies, has a pretty good range, but a quite low rate of fire. Arcane Missile Tower, not seen this one yet. Shoots arcane missiles, 100% crit chance against enemies with like full health basically. Quite good fire rate, and not too expensive either. Axe Tower, a magic driven battle axe that cannot rotate but will attack any enemy that passes in front of it. So this is kind of like, if you set up your walls correctly, you can have a like a trap. So the interesting part about this game is that you have these cards here, which you draw in between each round of the tower defense, and you place these onto the map for free, and you kind of use these to create mazes for the enemies to wind around. You can also only place your towers on these pieces usually as well, so it's kind of important what you get, because if you get some really awkward pieces like this big T piece or this really long zigzaggy piece, it can make it quite hard to make good mazes. We have another here with a basic tower. We know what this is, just a regular basic tower. Drone tower and dice tower. What's this? Try your luck. The number you roll is the damage value of the tower. That's interesting. Not a very good rate of fire, but it could deal a lot of damage. And I don't know what the upgrades for it are. These pieces seem a little better too. You kind of want to aim towards smaller pieces, because whilst you can't make as long of a maze in between each round, it does definitely help to have some more control over where the enemies go. Scrap tower. 3 damage per second. This is awful. Crafted from various scraps. It's affordable and easy to use, but only have 30 ammo. Recycling it yields no gold. So once it's run out of ammo, it's just dead. Okay. Cannon tower. Salvage from pirate ship. This cannon causes explosive damage in a small area. That seems fun. How has this got a much better fire rate than this? Interesting. Oh, it knows a higher fire rate, I bet, is better. Yeah, 3 per second, 0.5 per second. Okay, I get it now. This has a very high rate of fire. Fire sharp icicles. The lower an enemy's health, the more damage it deals, up to 300%. This set seems really cool. I like the pieces too, so I think I'm going to pick this one for now. Not a fan of the scrap tower, but it is affordable. I'm a little nervous about this running out of ammo. I wonder if the ammo replenishes every round or not. So we get to pick our first relic here. You get to start the run with one of these. We can pick this black ice shard. When an ice tower hits a chilled monster, so here we go. It consumes its chill and guarantees a critical hit. This could be really good for the icicle tower, but we're leaning a bit into it then. Adventurous Legacy, 20 extra gold at the start of each level. This one's pretty good. When the fire source takes when the fire source takes damage from monsters, reduce the health of all monsters by 20% per damage point. That's pretty cool. Does the fire have an attack as well? I think it does. Recover 3 health points for the fire source when passing a level, but limits your preparation time to 25 seconds. Bruh. I don't think you'll need that. That's like a advanced thing, I think. Upon completing a Barracks challenge, you receive an additional 50 Ember Stones and 50 EXP. I'm going to take the Adventurous Legacy. It's nice and simple for our first run here. We get to pick our first real thing, so you can see what rewards you get exactly. And I'm pretty sure the rewards are exactly what you see. So like, it will be this T block shape, it'll be this L block shape, or it'll be a relic. I would quite like to try this elite. I do like Barracks challenges, and it just leads into an event. I don't think I need a block, though. There's an elite here as well. I'll tell you what, I quite like getting the block into a barracks, into a relic. Then we can try an elite, and then whatever this is, altar. Offer Ember Stones to the altar to restore health. So it's a campfire. Okay, cool. And then another elite. It's not forced. I can go for I can dodge the elite basically. I don't know if I can dodge the elite from here. I can. Interesting. So I think this top half seems better. And obviously we have the boss at the end. A shop which we can't really go to. I'm okay. Let's just go here. Save our Ember Stones. Alright. Buff tiles. Tiles full of energy will enhance various attributes of the turret when built upon them. The effect of the enhancement varies within the size of the turret. For example, a 2x2 size turret will only receive a quarter of the effect. Makes sense. Right, this map looks interesting. It's a straight shot. We're going to need to use our pieces effectively here. Oh, later they kind of sneaky through here. So I think we'll worry about this later. I need to draw a card here. Boss, I can do this. Oh shoot, I missed. This is okay, the game has you covered. You can press and hold this, and you can place it again. Lovely stuff. And then we can place this here, force them to go around a long way. And then what? We can place this here to force them to go around even longer. Seems good. Okay. There's a range bonus. So I'm not getting any of the bonuses yet. That's okay, I think. We're starting with 5 slimes and 1 venom crawler. I don't know specifically what these enemies do. I kind of wish you could hover over these and learn a little bit more. So this does rotate. Let's place one of these icicle towers. Well, let's place it down here. So I feel like it will be more useful when it comes to this wave. I'll place a scrap tower or 2. So we can see how much ammo it's got. No? Interesting. We can see the ammo on its like little nozzle here, I think. Cool. Then a bomb tower. I'll also place you here because the idea is I'm going to send these enemies up and around into this hole, and they're both going to have to wrap around into here. Do have a little bit more money. I'm just going to place a couple turrets. Oh, I can't place them on there. I can place it on there. I could draw another card. Let's do it. I'm going to start getting this area ready, I think. And I'll place another bomb turret. I don't know. Will I? I mean, yes, sure. And one more scrap turret, I think. Right, try and use our money as effectively as possible there. Let's go. It might be worth saving our money a little bit. I don't know when they start coming through this little wave area, but we'll try and get it ready as quick as we can. There's our spider. He moves quite fast, but he's dead. And the slimes are just super easy enemies, I think. Yeah, easy peasy. Get a bonus reward. Don't know what triggers the bonus reward, but it's nice to have. Let's actually fully seal this off now. Oh, like this. And they're going to have to come through here. And luckily these guys do cover it pretty well. What's the upgrade here? Ranged fire rate. Let's just get 2 of these turrets. So this ammo does not regenerate at the end of the round. I'm guessing these are just temporary turrets then. Which makes sense because they're so cheap. I would like to try and capitalize a little bit on this. But I'm going to need to buy the range upgrade, aren't I? So yeah, we'll get a bit of the extra damage, splash damage on that turret. And I'm going to place another turret here just to try and clean up some of the slack that we have. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. You get some faster enemies this round, I think. Here come some slimes. You can see where the portal is here. Portals are just kind of extra spawn points for the enemies. I'm liking the bomb turrets. I didn't have these last round. I love the bees. Zoom out. See everything. You see we went money per kill as well as money at the end of the round. Okay. Oh, I see when they run out of ammo, they just delete themselves. That's very useful. Very useful. They don't sell for anything either. Okay, so my next plan is to get them to come through here and around and then sort of zigzag. And I'll use this extra range to good effect. So how are we going to do that? Use this long piece. That kind of gets the job done. We're going to need to seal it up properly, yeah, because they're going to try and take the path of least resistance. So I'm going to do it like this. I feel like this will get me the most usefulness. Then I'm going to do this. And then it's a bit awkward. I might need to draw a card. Draw. This is better. So this takes them where I want them to go. And then I'm going to block this. Because again, I want them to come around the long way. Yeah, kind of works. Get the extra damage ice tower here. And then more splash damage wouldn't hurt, so place this boy up here. And I'll place another ice turret here too. Gets good coverage. Again, we're just kind of focused on coverage here. You can hold shift to place the same tower continuously. It's kind of cute. I just want to, like, I feel like the scrap turret is like one of those things you just spam and it gets the job done. No upgrades, because obviously they're temporary. I think the next turret I'll upgrade is probably this ice turret here. Upgrade it with some extra fire rate. I mean, I can upgrade this with some extra damage. I think that's probably good, because this is like our central tower. This is covering most of the map. What's the thing here? Highest HP, lowest HP, nearest, farthest. Okay. We'll just keep all targeting on basic here. One thing I like about this game is it does have a pretty cool targeting system where you can sort of choose per turret what you want targeting. If I'm really fancy, I can get them to wrap all the way around here. I can use this entire bottom half and I'm just going to build my own maze. I don't think it's going to last that long, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, it's delightful to be making another video for you guys. I've just been looking for the right game at the right time, and I really feel like Emberward is a really good game at the right time. I've never seen a treasure chest. We can now get a piece and some gold. I think this is just for this round, though. It's got a rune on it. Runes affect the tile. Greater range rune. It gives greater range boost. Lightning rune creates an electric boost. Boosts electric towers. Get a damage up perk. 15 seconds, a speed up perk for 15 seconds of gold. We're just going to take this. I get the card. I can place it, I think. Yeah, it can place it. So let's do it like this, because I want that range boost. And then we're going to bring them down here. Looks like our towers are just doing fine. Another treasure chest, lucky me. Arcane Blast. Every time it fires, the tower launches an additional 1 missiles. Interesting. I do like money. What's Dark Grip? Once every 3 seconds, the attack from the other towers grabs 5 monsters and moves it towards the tower. What's this? Arcane Rune? No. Oh, we get a Flame Rune. It's very good. Place it. Place it down here. And we're just going to keep forcing them to do my bidding here. Look at all these bonuses. We're going to obviously place our ice turret on this ice rune. And we can temporarily boost things with these cards in my hand. Interesting. Right. Did say that we were going to upgrade this with the damage and the range. Look at how huge that is. I like how the towers look as well. Very nicely designed. I'll upgrade this one with the range and fire rate as well, because it already has a damage bonus. Same with this one. Then I actually want to build some new towers as well. I can get a range boosted bomb tower. Wow, that is quite the boost. They can see across the map. I don't think I've got any fire tiles. No, that's fine. Extra fireball. Shoot a fireball. We use this if we are panicking. I'm going to place another one of these here. And I think we're good. Angry Bee, Feral Wolf, Venom Crawler, Brood Mother. I think that's our boss for the round. Yeah, it's really good to be streaming for you all again. I'm super happy to be back. Alright, these guys are running really fast. I'm going to prep this. I think we're good. Where's the Brood Mother? There she is. Scrap towers. I could in a pinch. This isn't the final wave either. Oh, crikey. It's creepy. It just spat out a bunch of spiders. Sweet. Some extra money. Let's start wrapping up here. I'm just going to zigzag them through there. Let's top up our scrap towers here. But I can start actually placing real towers, I think. So let's go with range and fire rate. Range and fire rate. I'm going to place another bomb tower here. I'm going to upgrade its range and damage. You've already got range and damage. Have some more. I don't have enough money, so I'm going to place another scrap turret here. I want them to be at the end, right? Because my thinking with them being at the end is that I only want them to waste their ammo when it's needed. Instead of wasting it at the start when maybe the other towers could pick up the slack, you know? It's kind of my thinking. Otherwise, I think we're good. Let's go. I wonder if there's a relic that gives you some extra money when you start the wave early. Got a chest. Toxic Coating, Arcane Blast, Poison Damage. And Boost Tile. I love that the little tile's got a little smiley face on him, that's so cute. Explosion Room. Monsters killed by the tower on it explodes and causes area damage. I like this. Coin Hunter. We get double gold coins. Let's just use this straight away. Maybe should have used it on maybe one of my, oh, crikey, it's this guy. I'm a little worried. Oh, that's really good. Oh, this. Right, Arcane Blast him. It's a little spooky. We made it through. Right, hold on. How are we gonna effectively wrap this around? Not like this, I think like this. And then I can start doing this, Nice. Yeah, look at that little maze there. explosion tile. Explodes and causes damage. Place this. This is an arcane boost. I don't really care. Let's start placing some more bomb towers here because we've got a lot of crowd control we need to be focused on. I don't want to group them up too much. If I group them up, then stuns like you saw before are going to affect the whole area. Let's actually upgrade the fire rate of these guys. Upgrade the damaging range of this guy. And I'm going to place... I want somewhere where they get a lot of screen time, so down here will be our backup area. Let's go for a damage bonus because you want to actually be killing things. Okay, I think that's what we're doing here. Go next. Yeah, now we've got a front line and a back line. Should be fine here. I'm not usually the biggest fan of tower defense games, but I think when they're done well, they can be really fun. I enjoy balloons, I guess, on the odd occasion. This one seems really cool. I like how it looks. Okay, the stun has been done. We'll be fine, we got backups. Yeah, he's dealt with. Oh, back up here now. There's a Broodmother. Trying to sneak through the lines. This is a lot harder than my first run, and this first tile as well. This isn't a whole run, this is one node of the map. So maybe one map is the whole run, you know? Which is a kind of cool way of doing it. Have each individual tile be a slightly longer experience. Alright, perfect, clear. 10 EXP. Oh, hold on. Runes. Attach runes to block cards to gain special bonuses. Blocks with runes on can create buff tiles after being built, or provide other additional effects. The more squares a block has, the more runes it can have. Okay, so this is a 4-1. We can put a damage rune on it, tiles built on it. It'll have a damage boost tile. It'll have an electric boost tile. Kind of self-explanatory. What Royal Rune, this card is always in your hand at the start of the level. I don't know if this is in addition to the cards you draw at the start. I think it might be. Greater Range Rune. Gold Rune. Creates a gold boost tile. The attack speed decreases. I really like the gold boost rune. But this greater speed rune seems really good. I'm going to put it on. 100% attack speed is kind of huge. We get to choose a tower reward. This is strange because I didn't think this one had a tower reward. But I think we just get this all the time anyway. Sniper Tower. Very low rate of fire. With exceptionally long range and high damage, the sniper can eliminate powerful enemies from a distance. That's cool. Very expensive. Launches massive rocks causing damage in an area and briefly stunning targets. Or can get a fire turret. Continuously spews flames at target, roasting a large group of monsters. Burn effects deal damage equal to 1% of the monster's maximum health every second. You gotta try flamethrower, right? This is 2x2. This might be a little tricky to build. Let's try the sniper. But no, let's try the flamethrower. Flamethrower sounds more fun right now. So yeah, 10 EXP. Experience points can be used to unlock meta progression. Love that. Emberstones, gained currency, and the block tile. Let's go. It's going to teach us about the talent tree, and if it doesn't, I'll explain. It's not. So, the talent tree, these are permanent effects, so you can spend your EXP on these, and these last between runs. So this is kind of like your meta progression, your Hades Mirror, or your, what's another? Roguelite. Come on, Hyro, you've played Roguelites before. But no, when we place upgrades into here, we get these permanently across multiple runs. Not everybody's cup of tea, I do quite enjoy it, but when these are maxed out, I do find it makes the game a little too easy, so I hope they do something about that in the game's development cycle. Just to make it so the game is still interesting from repeat playthroughs, you know? Initial advantage, starting gold for each level is increased by 10, 20, 30, yeah? Do this. Seems good. I've already gotten this one, increase the preparation time in between waves. I think in the corners here are perks. What is this locked? In a future patch, there's one that isn't locked. That's so weird to have a full skill tree with everything on it and just one that's locked. Interesting. Alright, I said we were going to do this barracks, so let's go have a look at the barracks. Are you here for training too? Challenge yourself to the next level. Okay. Receive no damage from monsters. We did this in the last wave, so I can't imagine it would be overly difficult to do that in the next wave. Keep enemies at least 3 tiles away from the fire source. This is even harder than this one. Keep enemies at least 5 tiles away from the fire source. I think we could keep them 3 tiles away. I think 5 tiles away is a bit of a stretch. And our reward for this battle is a relic. So let's just go in. I don't think there's anything we can really do. Like, you can't reorganize your cards or anything. There's nothing you can do here. So let's just go. Challenge. Keep enemies at least 3 tiles away from the source. I really love the UI in this game. It's done a great job. Minecarts. Build a tower on a minecart and it will automatically charge forward along the track once the battle starts. Towers placed on minecarts will receive various enhancement effects. Ooh, this is interesting. And the thing is, I don't think I can build on top of a minecart track. No. So, I'm just going to beeline it straight here. So I think our idea here, I'm going to block this line up. In fact, it's easier to block this up with just a T-piece. So, actually, yeah, I'll block this one up entirely with like a S-piece. Pick this, just shove it in there. Then they are forced to come into here. So then we can start a maze here. I hope. I'll draw a card. It's a little better. So what I can do is this. And I can get them to do this. Then we can start building a maze like this. So there's our greater speed boost. Does this need a higher fire rate? Let's try it, because I bet it's a close range turret, yeah. Let's give it the greater speed boost, and I can give it an upgrade straight away. Let's place some ice turrets on these minecarts. So I bet this will be really interesting. Place scrap turrets on the others. I'll place another scrap turret. In fact, no, I'll place this just to support at the starting waves here. We'll see how we do. It's just slimes. I love this. It's probably not very useful, but I bet once all of these have turrets on, and I bet once they've run over enemies, they also deal damage. I don't think we're going to be able to see that yet. But this is a nice little thing. I don't think there's any way I can take advantage of it because they're just going to walk around anything I build here. But it is cute. 3 tiles away from the fire source. It's really handy that they give this little radius here. So this shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to Tetris it up and make a sort of defensive formation along the top here. And I'm going to wrap them around and just sort of spiral in. Okay, we're going to need a long piece here. We can see what's in a draw pile. I don't think they draw in order. So we're not going to worry about it right now. We need to focus on some towers. Place another. I'm going to do one on each one on each every round. I think that's a good way to do it. I'm just gonna like flamethrower all along here, and they're gonna have to get past them. They want to get to my fireplace. I do want to take advantage of these greater range boosts. Maybe place a cannon on this one. I literally can't place one here, which is a bit of an oversight on my part. But hey ho, what can you do? It's a battle. Yeah, by the end of this, we're gonna have ice turrets on all of these, and then I think it's gonna be a little bit better. I think. Set them to do strongest. Maybe not right now. Flamethrower's doing a good job. They burn trees. That's interesting because you could actually use trees as defenses. But I don't think it's actually getting rid of the tree, is it? It's just a nice little visual flair thing. Alright, perfect piece here. That's exactly what I wanted. Place a flamethrower on this damage up tile. Place another one of these. Place another one of those. Sure, I'm just going to do it on all of them. Right, let's set these all to strongest. Most highest HP. Highest HP. This way they sort of focus on the biggest threat, and then when they come through to the flamethrower, they finish the job. We're good. I would like to upgrade at least this one. With damage +3. Let's just get a couple scrap turrets here to deal with the stragglers. And then let's go. It's going pretty well so far. Can we pause? Is this just slow-mo? It's just slow-mo. Yeah. This might not seem great right now, but once we have them on everything, there's always going to be something. Alright, treasure chest. I didn't even have to pick that one up, it did it for me. This has a damage boost tile on it, and it has scrap rune, which means it builds 5 free scrap turrets on it. It has speed up and an arcane storm. I'm going to take this. It's no money, but I do like the piece attached to it. I'm going to just do... Oh, this makes it harder to... not yet. Just keep an eye. Okay, we're good. I'm going to place this like... this, sure. And then I'm going to place this like this. I know I'm not paying attention to the action very much. But hey, listen. I'm an engineer. Ooh, this has a greater damage rune on it. It's also a pretty good piece. I'm just going to take this one. Okay. I really want to upgrade this with extra damage. So we have huge flamethrower over there. Again, just going to continue my operation of filling up these minecarts. Ice turrets, and I think that's everything. Cool, so I can focus on the actual main defensive formation. So I am just going to focus on... I like this. Can I get this? Maybe not with this piece. With this piece? Oh yeah, I like that. And this also has a greater speed boost, so I'm going to place one here. And a greater damage boost splash damage tower here. These 5 free scrap turrets are going to do a good job for us. Get them to continue up along this line here. But like this range boost. It's a little bit suboptimal placement wise. I like this. And then I like this. So the spiral is coming along nicely. I think that's everything I'm doing here. I kind of have low money right now, so I'm going to try and save up a little bit. Speed boost, frost pulse when hitting a target unleashes a frost nova, arcade storm. Okay. I think we're okay. Now that we've got the minecarts sorted. They're just here to soften them up before they enter the incinerator here. I think it's a pretty solid plan. They shall not my speech, I'm so tired by the way. They shall not get close to my my fireplace, yeah. I don't have too long to record today, so I'm hoping the runs don't go on too long. I have until about like 12. It's currently 10:46, so we'll try not to make this too long of a video. It may need to be split into 2 parts. Okay, let's do this. I do really want this though. Guess what I can do is this. Oh, that makes it really awkward though. Okay, do this. Do this. Do this. Alright, let's make some more fireworks. Do this. Up your damage. I don't care about upgrading minecarted things because they don't seem awfully consistent. I think every now and then I will place a bomb tower just for some splash damage. Place a couple. And then I'll keep placing these flamethrowers. That's a bomb tower here for some AoE. Okay. We're gaming. I really like these cannon towers, they're doing a really good job. I will start upgrading them for fire rate, I think. A little worried about bosses now. I do have some cards. Okay, slow down for this guy. Pay attention. Hopefully my flamethrowers can get the job done here. Frost pulse. Okay. Coolin'. Don't want this guy to get any closer, really. Scrap towers to the rescue. Scrap towers got it done. There's another one. Yeah, these guys are scary. I don't like that they stun us. Thank God we can't burn these wooden logs, that would make things very interesting. I wonder if there's enemies that can destroy our blocks. There probably will be at some point. Okay. Continuing, making them go around the long way, that's awkward. It's gonna have to be this one. And then I have to cover this one up too. How are we gonna do this? That's a little awkward. That's a little more efficient. I don't like how close they can get to the tower there. I don't think I have a piece that can stop that really, because this is a 4x4 square. We're just gonna have to be happy with that, and we're gonna have to place more flamethrowers. Again, trying to spread them out here. And then I will place some ice now. Upgrading this one with the damage in the rain. Oh, it was meant to be this one. Either one. This is already upgraded. You can get some fire rate, I think. There you go. And I could start upgrading these ones, but it'll be too expensive. We can extend the maze a little bit by kind of doing this. Forcing them to come like around to the back of here. Could work. It's too big. So where are we going to place this then? Here? I guess. I'll draw another card. Okay, that's perfect. Because then, see, because they have to now walk through the middle of this, I'm hoping they'll take more damage from the turrets. I would like another flamethrower turret. I like it here because it affects both up here and down here. I would probably want to put some more range and damage on it. And then scrap turrets, we're just going to top off over here. Okay. I know I don't have to spend absolutely all of my money every wave. It's just kind of how I do these things. I don't like saving up for the next big thing, and there isn't really a big thing to save up for, anywho. Yeah, I think this is the best way we can get more time on these guys up here. If I can get them to come around like this, that's probably the best thing for us. Right. I like the flamethrowers, they're doing some kind of AoE. It isn't terrible. So far we're good on the mission. Definitely burning down trees. This could like matter because I'm pretty sure these count as an obstacle for the enemies to walk around as well. We're cool, we're cool. Sweet. Wave is over, let's see what we draw here. So yeah, what I'm thinking is if I just do this, they have to come around now. And then I can even subdivide them like this to get some even more time. Then I can place a flamethrower here because it impacts both up there and down here. I'll give it extra range, and I'll give this one extra range too. Now we're thinking with portals, guys. Do that one. Do it here again. I would like to maybe upgrade this with some fire rate. I'm going to place even more turrets up here. A scrap turret. Again, I like these placed nearer the end. The reasons I mentioned in the last one. And then we can probably extend this maze even more here. There's nowhere for this to go. Like, there is nowhere. So I can really piss them off, right? I can force them to do what I want here. Can I can do this. That's kind of like not what I want though. I can place it here. This ain't great. I can place it here. Yeah, because they're always coming through this part. That's fine. It works for me. This is the final wave anywho. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. So we have our panic button. But I think we'll be okay. See what we can do here. I wish you could have the turrets target per the density of the horde, right? I wish they had a targeting mode for trying to target the biggest clump of enemies. It'd be good for your AoE towers. Let's speed up this one, just in case. I think we're okay. we have like waves upon waves of defenses, right? Every tower gets multiple opportunities to kill. They're not just like, once the enemy's out of range, they have an opportunity to get back in range. Look at this motherfucker. Oh my god. Alright, no sweat. We even get the Barracks challenge completed, which means some Ember Stones for us. Okay, sweet. Challenge successful. We get an extra 35 Ember Shards. Okay, Earthquake Tower. This is a 3x3 tower. Attacks any passing monsters with shockwaves, causing brief stun effects. This is going to be brutally hard to build. I've seen Frost Tower before. This kind of does ice in an AoE, a bit like the one in Bloons, slowing them down. This could be okay. Then we'd have 2 ice towers. We could quite lean into that. Or we can go for the 2x2 Boulder Tower, which is another kind of AoE thing. It does a lot of damage. Like, yikes. Let's go for the Ice Tower. Seems really useful. Scrap Master's Note. So these are our relics. Your Scrap Towers have 50% more ammo. Ooh, I can really lean into the Scrap Towers. That's interesting. If the damage taken in a level is 3 points or less, recover 1 health point upon completing the level. Interesting. Once per level, when the fire source is attacked, reduce its max HP by 1, kill half the monsters, and stun the rest with fire. So this is cool. If we expect to take damage. But I really want to take the thing that gives me the immediate value, so I'm just going to take the Scrapmaster's Notebook. I think we have time for 1 more level. Ooh. We'll go and try the Elite before we end off today's episode. It is going to be a slightly longer one, but see if we have what it takes to take down this Elite before we go. So these are definitely going to have to be 2-parters, because a run seems to take like 2 hours. So this is a Corrupted level. Corrupted areas will appear on the ground, and you cannot build on them. Enemies will also have higher health or faster speed. Interesting. Oh. They come from all over the place, so I'm just going to want to patch up everything. Question really is, where do I want them to come from? I guess... So, seeing as though this is the starting thing, I'll have them coming from up here, and we will, like, try and patch up the other areas. Yeah. It's really annoying. Seems more effective. Okay, so it's going to be a tricky start, but I'm hoping that if I seal this off and seal this off, they'll have to come around and then come into the zigzag. Oh, this is unpleasant so far. So I could try and just force Scrap Towers a little bit here. This ain't the best spot, but I can place an AoE turret here. I don't think that'll do the best work. I think maybe it will do the best work, actually. I can upgrade it. It already gets a 100% fire rate boost, so yeah, let's just do this. And then, just so I don't die, some Scrap Towers, because they have extra ammo. And then I can place an Ice Tower, like here, to get them weakened. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Just an emergency sort of blockade for the first wave here. But as we get to the second wave, we really are going to have to better our defenses a little bit. These Corrupted tiles are very annoying. We can make use of all of this space out here, but it's going to be tricky. So they're still only coming from there, which is great. This is going to be the best thing. So this makes them go long around. This is a perfect block for blocking this area up. And then we need to block this area up. So I would like a slightly better piece for doing this. This is definitely that thing. Cool, so now they have to come up through there. That's amazing. Let's try and... I'm going to draw another. Yikes. Okay, I see it. I see the vision. I don't see the vision. I've mucked this up royally. Okay, if I could just draw another piece, I can do it like this. So I kind of messed it up a little bit, but this'll do. in a pinch. I'm gonna get a damage up AoE turret here, and I'm also gonna just place scrap turrets like there's no tomorrow, because the more the merrier. The more the merrier. Kind of rushed that one a little bit. We have these guys. I don't know what these guys are gonna do. Crimson Lizard. They have a lot of health. Spooky. Scrap turrets are getting it done though. Getting it done. Should probably upgrade this because everything has to go through here. So I guess we'll upgrade the damage. Because it doesn't need the range really. That's like a... that's a thing. Alright, let's try and be a little better with our placements now. I think this is perfect. This zigzags them perfectly. And then I can focus on the outside area. So let's try and make their way in just that little bit more awkward. Yeah, like this. That's great. Love that. I'll place a flamethrower on the speed up tile. And I'm just going to place more scrap turrets because that is what we do. Let's go. 7 waves here. I'm going to try and get through this quickly so the video doesn't run on over an hour. Because nobody wants to come back after 5 months to an hour-long video, I don't think. Even though it's getting there anyway. 2 pieces. Money and damage up. Oh, I'm getting my alarm. Hold on. Such a bad streamer. I'm not even streaming, what am I saying? I'm gonna go for this greater speed rune. I think the square tiles are some of the best in the game. I'll place it like this. Arcane Blast is useful for our scrap turrets. Okay. Just watch them. Another. See here. Yeah, Flame Boost tile. This could be very useful. I'll just take 30 gold though. Okay. I really don't like what this corrupted tile is doing to me. So we're just going to nope out of here. So yeah, we can definitely do stuff. Still. This freaking guy, right? This fucking these fucking corrupted tiles. Oh, that's really bad. Alright, we're gonna have to wait until we draw much better tiles now. I'm gonna place this here, though that kind of... No, I'll place it here, and then we'll place a long thing here. Oh, hold on. Am I gonna Tetris it? I'm gonna Tetris it, boys. There we go. Now they have to come around and into here. That's nice. Cool. So, fire rate up. Bomb turret with the greater damage and the range. Usually a recipe for success. I'm going to place more of these ice towers. They seem to be doing God's work here. And then just spam scrap turrets down here like you do. That's what they're for. Alright. Just keep going. Just take them a while to get in, but it's great. What we want. The more work we have to do to get in, the more time we have to steal ourselves. I'm going to take the greater damage splash damage because it seems like the best thing to do. Fire rate up on this one, I think. Observe here a little bit. We get through them. Did they just... Oh no, the scrap turret destroyed itself. I thought they destroyed the turret though. It would be pretty bad if they did that. I do have to say. What's this guy doing? Salamander Mage. He's not destroying my turrets, is he? No, I don't think he is. Alright. I'm gonna get more flamethrowers in here now. Because I think it works well with the slowing down we're doing. I will... More splash damage. Hold on. Firstly, extend the maze. We're really just fucking around with them now, look at this shit. And I guess just flamethrowers all along it. And then scrap turrets on the inside as the backup defense. I'm just gonna keep piling them up, right? Right, wave 5. I'm gonna fast forward this because they are gonna start taking a while to come in, I think. Yeah, there's something to soften everybody up with before they get into the main attraction, which is over here. And they're gonna struggle getting past these 3 ice turrets in the AoE. Yeah, to say these guys have wings, they're not doing a very good job of just flying over the defenses. To each their own, I suppose. This guy's huge. It's just a big boy. So I'm going to focus on my main area of defense, which is up here. But I don't want to commit too much to it. So I'm just going to, like, occasionally pop off other places as well. I think the flamethrowers are a great thing to just spam around slowdown turrets. But I don't want to clump too much. We know why we're not clumping too much, and it's because of the enemies that stun in like an area around them. They'll have to come in here as well. I'm going to do a similar situation here. And more scrap turrets. Because I'm a simple man, all I need is scrap turrets. Right, wave 6 of 7. We have pieces to use. Use them. Let's do it like this. I can place it here, that's good. So I think our fun ends there because this piece makes it quite awkward. I could like do some wrappy aroundy stuff there, but I think for the most part we're good. Let's go. I think we're in a good spot now. I might place another damage up bomb tower here, though maybe a frost tower would probably be better. Look at that, softened up nicely, and then they get to here and they get absolutely obliterated. Hornet Queens? Is that what these are? Hornet Kings. I think we're doing a fine job though. Don't know what the Hornet King does. Oh, he's kinda strong. He's kind of strong. Wow, he had a lot of HP. Oh shoot, yeah, they're getting in far. I think we have this scrap turret spam. I think then I'm just going to keep placing flamethrowers along this line. Place a flamethrower on the speed up to give it damage plus. And then we're just going to continue our spam inside of here. Try not to get it in the range of... I will place a bomb tower here instead. Try not to get it in the range of the outside line here, because it will just be a waste. Right, let's see what we can do here. I can do this. And then I can definitely try this. Doesn't really help very much. In fact, it does. Then we can do this. So yeah, we're still wrapping, which is good. I think we're good. I think we're gaming. It's the final wave. First sneeze in my return to YouTube. It's a blessing. It's a sign of good things to come. Alright. This guy's buffing things. Okay, I see it now. God, I'm just sneezing now. It wouldn't be a video with me without like at least 3 sneezes. I think that's an average. Okay. Whilst, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place scrap turrets whilst the wave continues. It's my last resort here. I'm just going to spam shit out of scrap turrets because that's what they're here for. Right, this is what you do, this is how you play this game. I love scrap turrets. Scrap me. Scrap me. It's so silly. It's such a waste of money, right, because they're temporary, but on the last wave you might as well. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, GG. Got our first elite killed. I think that's probably where we're going to wrap off this episode. Let me get back to the map screen here, after I decide what runes I'm going to put on this thing. Do love the scrap rune. Gold rune seems really good though, as I've said already. I don't have any poison or arcane towers. I don't have any lightning towers, so between these two, I think, or scrap. I'm going to go for a gold room, because that just seems useful. And do we get anything? Oh, we get a tower. Oh, it's a chomper from freaking Plants vs. Zombies. Bites nearby monsters, dealing extra damage equal to 20% of the monster's current health. Each attack up to 50 extra damage. We go for Snowball Tower. Fires massive snowballs, causing damage and slowing effects within a wide range. I really want this. I think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take any 2x2. It's going to be ice. So I have 3 ice towers. I can really focus on it. When you have towers with more than 5 types on the field, that's not happening. I have some extra critical chance on poisoned monsters. Not going to happen. When you build walls with 3 towers or smaller, the walls immediately lock in place and you draw a card. These are all kind of not happening, but I'll take the Tome of the Endless, because if we do get some small walls, it will do good work. And I think that's where we're going to leave it off for the day. Thanks for watching. When we continue on our next episode, we'll go to the altar and we'll try and get the boss finished. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed Emberward. It's a very fun game so far. It's still in really early access, so there's still a lot of content to come. So I hope you're happy to join me on the journey of experiencing it all as it comes along. And don't worry, I have lots of good plans for the channel in the future, lots of good games I've got to try, lots of good things coming up in 2025 as well. I know it's way off, but we've got Slay the Spire 2 and everything, and it's just going to be a good time. So excited to be back. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.